Proszę, please enter the room. Everyone go with the microphone and just let people in. Jury, please take a seat in one of the first for the jury. If you're not in the jury, sorry, I'm so sorry. Thank you, guys. Please. If you're in our jury for tonight, please. Other than that, sit behind the first two rows. It's only for a round of introductions. That's just easier. Thank you, guys. To sit in the first two rows, please. Thank you. Nie ma.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is information. There is a Wi-Fi door on the entrance door. Please know that you have access to the Wi-Fi. It's very important feedback from you. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. So, connection to internet. There is a startups here, and it's campus community, and the password is. You have the password and the net. So please make sure up front that you. And we would ask to sit in the first two rows. So much. Yep. Starting in 5 minutes. So whoever is, please join us. And we would also ask you for patience because, and we will be experimented a lot. You'll see actually. A bit of a freestyle. Yeah, we just you enjoy the event as much as we do. Yeah. Oh. Yep.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. PM sharp. Coś to jest jeszcze jeden. Kostka.
Hand, so I know where you're sitting. You can pass the microphone. Okay. Jury.
There should be around 23. Jest ta kostka i
ja mam jeszcze
Tak, ale tutaj muszą. Po pierwsze
będzie. Aha.
Ja mogę... It's 6 p.m. Good evening, ladies. Is the streaming online is live? Friends.
Mateusz, our technician. Okay, cool.
All right, thank you very much. 6 p.m. Okay, let me tell you. What?
To Hyperpitch Night Volume 1, I here at Google Campus for Startups. Poland's most cutting-edge AI startups and prominent. You will see lightning pitches from handpicked solutions, our incredible challenges. for startups. This is investors, exclusive access to Polish companies. Special thanks to Piotr Sangus, Ontology of Value team, and Google for you. The future of AI is being written tonight. Night Volume 1 Unforgettable. Let the evening. Thank you and let's
Bravo.
Okay, thank you. I just lost my job. Better pronunciation than I would ever achieve. For sure. He doesn't charge that. Hey, my name is Łukasz Karwacki. I'll be your host tonight. I think it's a great moment to. Okay, I would like to introduce first Piotr, speaker, the Google for Startup. Please, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much. It's Piotr Stasiecki, and I'm a host Google for Startups as event and project. To extend this too much, so I will just what we do here. Talent is everywhere, and to make it accessible for everyone. At Google for Startups, try to give and access to our tools and solve their problems and help them succeed. We started in 2015, and we have 10 years anniversary this year. And based in Praga's Connection Center, and it's a really nice place. That's why we believe that cool events is good for community. And I wanted to tell you about Founders at Campus that we currently are for. So Founders at Campus that can help you scale your start. Work from our office here, and join this program. So this, but I will head this. Feel free to scan this to visit our where you can register for the program and be one of the startups that is present here. Of course, network and growth, co-working space, all your podcasts and recordings, and where you can create and do your own event. And of course, let's say contact me on LinkedIn if you have any extra questions. Your event.
Thank you very much. Lesson. Thanks to her. So Natalia, are ready for the introduction? Elchik, neuroscientist and career strategy expert.
Just a moment. Something went. You know.
Good moment for applause to support our for the laptop.
Comment and enter. Pressure roll. Just you know, the stress.
So my your story.
Incorporated. Yeah.
So I will enter now. 5 minutes. All right. Let me go. 1997. Who was at least like a couple of. Oh, yeah. At the time. Nice, very nice. So in 1997, there's and it was an email company. I guess you know what I'm talking about. Okay, please do not really. I just want to keep some people unaware. After 10 years, in 2007, they became company. Make part, which English version do you prefer? 7. Next, they recorded their own first series, House of. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Decided to internationally from United States. I think this is the time I let. Somebody doesn't know, but probably everyone knows. So let's see, maybe we'll have. And now let me introduce Natalia Bielczyk.
Actually, it's us. It's not just me and me. So we would like to tell you just a hyperpitch. So this is actually
taking the best practices from US, networking of with investors, and we brought it to Warsaw.
and so actually we also in terms of after party.
Yes, it so you are welcome. We will make a barbecue, so networking.
Yeah, and we also have 8. So right after the pitches.
No.
Yes, that's also San Francisco style. Be there. So please stay with us and stay long enough. The pizza is waiting for you. Here we go. And actually, our friend Rafał Wała from couldn't be here tonight with us, but let you know about the incoming edition comes on 26th June, open for pitches. So if you have a good outlet, so there.
We can tell them recommendation.
Yeah. So, who here is a startup founder? Almost 50%, I would say. Who here is a fantastic, and who is? Yeah, it's like amazing. That's great. And the concept is to bring people who have something place for startups who can find traction. So we would love to hear success stories. The main thing. And it's about 20 all from investors to. We'll have a round of introductions in a moment. Words about sponsors. So our vertical is the future of work. We do future of work in San Francisco, but we also types of things. We build lighthouses and lighthouse we build is our own app, self-navigate in the job market and find the and figure out where they. We are also building a telescope, search through internet in a smarter way and find. So this is a tool that listens to the noise, trying to find the signal over this. Okay. And
so yes, projects, but Łukasz will co-founder. The stage issues.
That's
to end.
That's me. But let him speak. Because if he knows what he's doing.
We try to tech industry, so that means communication. You know the stories about project management. in different stages of a project, different languages. So we want to
Question to the audience. Have you seen that before? Oh, yes, it's not enough because I don't see. Can you write anyone who does have the rule never? Oh, there is one person. I knew that. Okay,
So-
can you have another slide, please? If your project like that, you build what they need. If yes, press the button. Contact Piotr and myself will help you to make things.
improve communications in the projects and Gosh, I think you will explain the rules at the end of the night.
Thank you very much, Piotr. Amazing. Thank you. I didn't expect that I would have such a... So the rules, as you can see, 2 minutes. I'm so sorry, will be executed. Here, if they extend by 1 second. And then later will be Q&A session for the jury. Yeah. Everyone knows you very well. Okay. Everything regarding this presentation. No private stuff, right? And we startups, and you have very nice, and which will not be the pizza because it already been. I think it's not only San Francisco. I remember I used to be a computer geek in London every single day. So, you know, like it's so very... Okay, and there is some... This is a speech, yes? And we have the term of truth, which every public or every presenter will have to drink before. It works immediately. It doesn't work. So we'll make sure they're telling project or product or idea. We have a couple of drinking from someone else's cup, of course. Okay. I don't know how does it work. Maybe.
Łukasz, so let's make sure that pitch comes here and prepares for the
Apple computer, could you help me with that? Okay, I have no others. We are fixing the computer, so you need right. Yeah. Hang on a second, because we need to. Okay, the thing. Desiree, to introduce yourself. Okay, you've got each of you have right. I'll turn on. Okay, you're ready almost. Okay, so let's use the opportunity. Desiree. Starting from Kamil, right? To make it easier. Okay, Kamil. Here. But at least stand up and tell us some how picky you will be about on the startups. Please go ahead. Okay, it's not working. Give me the spare one. Do not throw this. It's not a ball. Oh, it's
Do you
working.
hear me?
Okay.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is and community leader at community. I'm focused on my network and building. Recently, I started networking and education. Next one is in October. We are going events. First one is Start Investor Connect World. Second one is technology and Everyone is welcome to join. If you just come to me. Because I'm for the first time I'm looking for new contacts and startup scene. Thank you very much.
Quite 62 seconds. Okay.
So I will be faster because Camila. I am Camila. I am here for the first time. I'm Agile leader. So if you need some support for your teams, I am the right person to speak with. Can exactly help you with. And why I am here to find people who would like to build an amazing product. We need an amazing teams.
Thank you very much, Kamila. The seconds.
Hello. Hi. Project manager and community builder. I startup which built a recommendation. Worked with IoT and teams. Now kids. As more community build to give a space for in the dots. I want connect people, build the solution and need it. And why I'm to meet who not only create so grounded to ideas how to apply it to.
Thank you very much. The pitch 7 seconds. Next, please.
I'm an operator turned and investor. I had my own startup. I was a fractional COO and fractional chief of staff. What I can help with, I'm not biggest checks, but I know people that do, so I can if you fit the thesis of this or the funds that I'm part of. Get the empathy from me because I use this. Peter said, hey, that's not fun. And yeah, what I'm looking for inspiration. That's it.
The pitch was 44 seconds. Next.
I'm Thomas. I've started my venture capital 16 years ago. I've 100 investments from up to 40 million zlotys. Now I'm an investor focused on scale USB. Hopefully we'll find.
Thank you very much. 6 seconds. Next, please.
Hi, my name is Jana. On a daily basis, I work with startup Europe, so I'm helping, but also also growing them and partnership. At the same time, building my own startup. It's I understand how it works and on the table. So what I can, I think, shaping the, can say what their message, but also and reaching right people, clients, but also media. For it's for sure great people and something what matters. So I'm looking.
Thank you very much. 21 seconds. Next, please.
I co-manage Age, and this is quite big fund quoted on Polish Stock Exchange, and we scale ups and Series A, Series B companies. Second one is SmartLink Partners, seed in Europe and pre-seed. Right now we are fundraising the third, is SmartLink second. As a group of business, we have more than 100 and we are looking next one. I'm here. What's going on here? Thank you.
The pitch was 54 seconds.
Guys, I'm Maciej Kołtański, the co-founder of So Pitch Me Baby. Hello, Jarek. Basically what we are doing, we are connecting the dots within them, startups, mentors, investors, glue it all together, and got as we were already in 8 or 9 countries and Lisbon during Web Summit. Format from Silicon Valley coming. Keep fingers crossed because we will arrange the edition in San Francisco. Be also there with our format. Opportunity for all the startups and 25th of June, Rotunda edition of Pitch Me Baby. Feel invited.
She was 63 seconds. Next, please.
I'm assistant professor, so I represent my PhD about autonomous vehicles. And I'm here to ask quite different. I do believe that ethics by design and important things. So be aware that in your pitch. Thank you.
Thank you. 3 seconds. Next, please.
I'm currently at 11 Labs work. So if your startup has any that is using AI audio, before I actually led my own been on the other side as well, and currently and I'm working with a syndicate of that are investing in you might have heard about Project Europe is part of. So if you are looking to international European funding, then I'm looking for predominantly opportunities in the using AI audio and also in.
Thank you very much. The pitch was 50.
Hi, I'm Anna Proch. I'm ex-UX own UX agency, but a founder. So I also go into and I've got my own startup, which is we do immersive training everywhere and anytime, but at tech startups because we are starting also.
Thank you very much. The pitch. Next, please.
Hi everyone, my name is Artur. I'm building a startup with Max. Yeah, I'm also part of startup community. Also, I can help you with the personal branding, and also I did so many fuck-ups in my life.
Thank you very much. 20 seconds. Next, please.
Hi, I'm a partner of Speeda Venture Capital Group from Poland. 60 companies so far, 20 team, which is the new spin-off, where actually we are in stealth mode already only private tickets, only €1,000, we can make very fast decisions. Can invest in some of your startups.
Very much. The pitch was 30.
Time start? Okay. Hi guys. You know me because I'm building fundamental models, so different NVIDIA cards in my garage. Major selling point right now. Couple of startups. I fail a lot, so and pretty much this is something that I would like to share. And in the future, I don't know, customers or partners.
31 seconds.
Hi, I need some help because my third even know what is my name exactly. Most important events. So I have experience more than 10 years across innovation strategy and marketing communication. And when I the best what I can do is matching the dots and the relations between them. I like, which is the place, something like connecting people, ideas in matters of innovation and healthcare. As you can know, I will at your startup as if you have cohesive goals. Maybe I will explain later more what can help you here or later future is your why and why you are. I will try to your collaboration and are doing together. So yeah.
The pitch was 83 seconds. Okay.
Who's next?
Hi, my name is Mike Warsaw. I'm a program lead for Thursday Gathering. You already know what I'm doing, and we basically believe that isolation is we are fighting with, and isolation itself is basically by we host and conduct during the year. The Thursday Gathering, as I said. So doing soft landing programs for startups, accelerators, incubators, government from Poland, from abroad. We are connecting with also with the network of our foundation. Actually from US, we have a couple of those there. With Southeast Asia. So yeah, inspiration, some fun, and hope meaningful collections for today. So yeah.
The pitch was 66 seconds.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Corinth. As an operator, so as data engineer and founder to 25 million ARR and from 0 to 2 million. Now I'm retired, so I can either exposure to join, and I can also help you fund Neo, and I raise money with people like the City of Meta, the board member at OpenAI, lead of AI at Gemini, lead of AI, Amazon, and a bunch of other folks, and I've helped others in the past, so happy to help.
Thank 38 seconds. Next, please. I think this is the only exception. This is the only a jury member is allowed.
Hi, I'm Eddie Perek.
Eddie, please use the mic.
Okay, guys, hello. It's time for me. Gaia Global Artificial Intelligence Alliance, the foundation. AI, because we deeply believe that this is what we need.
ethics, this is the one thing. Second, I am co-founder ecosystem when we are looking for the startups grow to put them to the around the world. We have the media, we have investors, and we are looking for the good that we can help you. Thank you, guys.
41 seconds. Next, please.
Co-founder of 60 Million Initiatives. This globally Polish business diaspora. Zencom, the Expo. This is around 160 different events a year. How can I help? We can help you. Diaspora abroad. We organize different events. Buffalo, Miami, New York, etc. Currently, again in Miami for an inspiration and getting to know amazing people.
The pitch was 37 seconds. Other jury members who never. Okay.
My name is, and I'm a startupper at Steamy AI investor, running also Warsaw J and something called it's a magazine, lifestyle magazine. You can know me because a very small startup called Koniec Kadencji, and also with Aleksandra Michałowska and Easy Finding High School. Handing the mic to her.
The pitch was 50.
Hey, I'm Sasha. I run IT company Xman, where I also lead. Generally, I have of experience in management. Together, organize Warsaw J and startups, founders, operations. What we all and maybe some we would like to discover some fresh and maybe me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. 3 seconds. Next, please.
I develop Kusma charts, so to be like Midjourney, but which is actually training a quantum physicist, but then later to before it was cool, and because section of AI and UX, and I'm interested in what are the visuals and experience of your products.
Thank you very much. The pitch was 37. Do you remember? Hasn't spoken. Okay. Okay, I'll grab it from you. Okay. Okay, looks like the introduction of the. Okay, now the question to the jury member connected to the Wi-Fi. This is the moment. Please check. Because you will not be able to yes, so please that
right,
give you another 30.
Could we also make sure do all the Google form where obviously you'll be judging the pitches. Do the QR code previously, and you also link to your email. So let's open your form. Name. in the form, just so that only the jury opens the form. And if anyone has an issue with access right now, okay, right? Issue with the internet. So Wi-Fi here. This build together. It's on the. And please make sure that you, because it will be very quick. Like it will be minutes and 3 minutes per startup.
We'll now, before we go, just to the jury session, the longest speech the shortest speech took 20 seconds. The jury, the rest of information for the presenters, before areas of judgment, 4 areas of judgment: product, business problem, a real life problem, market, is there a real solution? The third one, team. So do we trust the team who are in? And the fourth is clear and convincing. So do we really understand? That's now, let me leave. I would like to invite the first, please. It will be, yeah, thank you.
Hello. You say start or I just go? Okay, hi everyone, my name is Damian Yamroz. I'm my 3 partners. We are building, we are serial entrepreneurs. We manage companies, scaled companies in our roots. What is the problem? Assistants can't handle simple questions, tasks based on large data. Just example shown here. So what do we do? Communication across multiple channels, assets. In our project, we found out that a lot of do not really handle what the why we created AI digital we call Clara. Clara not only utilizes behavior, skills, and objectives. Clara communicates from WhatsApp, Messenger, web chat. Your emails is connected to Facebook, can comments on Allegro or in the Google. Across multiple channels, available 24/7, and we preserve remain forever theirs. Knowledge workers, that's the estimation of the on top of that, the chat market estimated at over 300 billion and massively growing. In last 6 to 12 months, we onboarded for over 400 accounts for 200,000 documents. We to 1.3 billion from third-party LLMs and millions water just this year for the over 250,000 questions for clients.
Thank you very much. Questions, please. Natalia, I will need some help because probably. Okay, time start. 3 minutes for.
A question on the product approach building knowledge bases and or USP, or is it mostly avatar?
No, we have a proprietary value is in the pre-processing of the data to find the answers. So the project of documents that we had to find the precise answer. The way that AI is hallucinating that we're providing is we find we don't know something, we don't answer that. SP is based on the pre-processing of the data so that the LLMs can actually find what. One of the most important things in our you do not see is how from the moment you get the information from the CRMs websites to where actually the magic finds the information. All of that.
Can you tell us a little bit competitors and work distribution? Competitors and how do you position yourselves against them?
Yeah, so the market really virtually of the amount of the even e-commerce. Because we started working, we didn't get the investor. We started building the product based on the integration. That helps us scale the solution to clients. They don't need to pay for the whole for the integration. So we are partners. We are selling it direct, getting actually inbound because even ChatGPT asked what are the Polish companies solutions or AI solutions out there. So organization, organic outreach, but approaching the moment where we have the self-serve from the moment they onboard on the platform. However, we see that most of our clients, they still need this personal time approach, and this is what we're providing. But yeah, scaling still remains unblocked. You know, this is ahead of us.
Additional question, tech stack. What kind of LLM securing that your servers are yours, are their servers?
Okay, so a basic service is in the cloud and for OpenAI LLM, but have on-premises solutions for which we deploy own solutions on their servers. We bridge between the cloud and our own server. Personal data is removed before we to the. But for now, we started with cloud. Going to dedicated on-premises enterprise clients as well.
Thank you. Q&A session for the start.
Questions later on. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Send your judgment to the form.
Hello.
Finished? Okay, Marketal, please. The stage is.
One, I'm Mika from Marketal, and this is a story. It's me, who have seen too many marketing activities. They need to survive. In the US alone face this issue, lack of time, advertise to market themselves, and sorry, they already spent on limited tools and or hiring. To solve this problem, AI marketing agents that don't ask what to do next, they just do they to do next. And now we have a program for social media management on LinkedIn and email, and to get clients and brand awareness. Strong competitor with the same similar YC backed Rank AI. They raised, but we outperformed them because they're still 1.0 agent. And this to offer a AGI Simure in 2-3 years. Have pretty good go-to-market signals per $40 and pretty. And to scale the seed now to develop a next AI to reach 30K MRR. Our core team, it's and you can imagine. I got some results. I got 30 years plus of. He built product with the 3. I guess we know how to scale. And here to QR code out how to use it. Here is my LinkedIn and with me.
Thank you very much. Market use exactly 127. Please.
We see in that their adoption is hype at the beginning with AI SDRs, but I don't see what they were supposed to do. Obviously, but how do you see learn type of companies and how?
Actually, a great question because is like direct competitor to these AI SDRs. That's right. And we have like high churn. It's true for. We have different ways how. First, of course, market will be mature. Lower churn rate for all of us. Total approach is like our make difference between us and them. Because we are like long-term marketing channel, like SEO agent, for example, the client for years, and when they need, some of our clients got pretty good results in cold. For example, they used it for investor outreach for 2 months, so they shut. Successful case, but short LTV. Figure out in, I guess, in few months.
Versus CAC, for example. As you said, market is good. It's going to be major, yeah, more or less. So are you the companies that will be still alive and fighting? No, spoils of the war.
Right? Yes, I hope we'll by the Gartner of AI. It will that here be businesses and people. And our strategy come to in 2 years with the whole AI. Is in synergy between. With these 2 AI agents, we see AI constant posting with AI on outreach. So if you're just in the second one, you get better results than person with one channel active.
Why do you believe you're able to achieve better? What do you do better? Thank you.
Except this speech, sorry. It's like...
Much. Market up. Okay. Fulfill the form. Let us know. Okay, next startup is ready. Benepal, the stage is yours.
Money, money, money. We are all okay. Banks control your money. Do you know what are today? We come up with an alternate your money is invested. We are where finance is no longer for good, so that people can use lives better. I am Nilesh, 21 years of experience in retail banking with all the brand names are here. Answer sessions. What's the problem? Are financially excluded. 1. In Poland do not have access to market. Banks lack saving deposits acquire in their banks. Entrepreneurs with great ideas, their ideas because they do not fit the box. Problem, and it can be smarter, so we built a solution. Crowdfunding marries financing, marries where everybody involved makes money. Who can start with a 500 zloty can gain back as his risk appetite is. We can talk about it more, but the solution covered blockchain secured. We have the underlying magic is rather than the BIC, we have algorithm which creates a skew score patterns. We call it not the.
Thank you very much. I need to be cruel. Minutes for our amazing jury, please.
Yes, sir. So the Q score, because in this business it's very important to have very. So tell us very quickly how it better recognize who is going.
See, life is all about patterns. Okay, facts and all these companies, everybody, people always do not have loans to showcase a credit score. Regular habit of paying their phone bills, regular habit of paying fees for their children. These habits and formulate a score. They are patterns of repayment.
If I can follow up very system, so you can find the score, you can download it from database, and all banks use it.
Yeah, okay, a BIC is based on your credit card, and you're paying your credit card faster. Score, but for an expat or an underbank, see, 35% of based on the credit items which you have. So a personal loan and a credit card and perfect scores. But if you have none and your credit score is shit. We are not creating a credit score, we are creating a score which can utilize your payment behavior. We using our score.
What are the accreditation?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. What are the accreditations that you need to take, and what's the rough cost?
See, okay. I'll come to that slide. Okay. So we are presently working on. We have presently we are borrowing a license, and then we are doing our bit SPI, small payment institution license, and all license, and we will also be integrating. So that would MiCA licensing. So back going on.
And just to get the rough estimate, how long does it take?
So, if 100K to get all these licenses, we are the expert, and I have been doing this in the get these licenses. So it's around 50.
Thank you very much. Manipal.
Perfect. Next.
Doc and Care.
Thank you. And Care.
Please send the formula. Fill the formula. I think take the serum of truth, and probably they were lying. Okay. Done? Okay.
Honest. Dogs today are more than just. They are our families. Of not being a perfect pet parent is real. That's why I started Dog. Here is an AI-powered mobile application for. We bring together wellness tracking and helps dog parents dogs properly. Industry is growing as well as pet adoption in a fast and stressful world, but we how to care for them. In love and knowledge, this is where Dog and Care mission partner for dog care and their right place in this. We use free for users, and we and partnerships, affiliate brands. Difference about apps just track or train popular GPTs. Our AI assistant pet in dog as well as daily health and expert. We know you're from. Do you need the vet? Professional support. Yeah, getting ready to launch the first iOS and Android platforms. Our close beta.
Thank you very much.
Hi. How many minutes per day should I use app? It's okay. I have a cat.
This is a question. My cat.
Okay, maybe we will launch. But speaking about Dog and Care and spent on app, it's just about maybe log how it's insights about your dog. Whether it is refused to eat or something like that. We analyze this, indicate whether is concerning, and maybe you also need. We will send you there, but it will be near you. So we also recommend.
Building understand with domain-specific knowledge isn't going to approach it with RAGs, with etc.
Yes, we a system for LLMs like OpenAI, Gemini, and we use trusted data, the source of data from our veterinary. So, yeah, and it's fine-tuning their model. Everyone here presented also.
Thank you.
Advantage or value of Doc and Care data from trusted expert.
If you would have to choose one thing or solution from the for dogs, AI dogs, and
Speaking pets, we different as based symptoms and other our app and process and combine it with at expert content that also we distinct in personalization and sector.
Acquire paying B2B clients.
B2B clients, so we are planning where using this doc be able to recommend services to the user. So from this pet brands and services, their offers to our users.
Karen. Okay, the jury, please send the next startup is. I'm not sure. How do you pronounce it? And go to Oops, it's preparing. So please, when the startup before you is ready.
Exactly. Order. So when the given startup
Preparing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chris. The Verb, where we supercharge customers. So multi-channel experience is 30% of the customers use up to 6. Although 1/3 of the physical stores, majority of for the in-store research and broken. These high lifetime value customers, which majority of brands cannot deliver, and this is why Verb guides customers. So now Sarah, who is looking for buying a new run, and chat about your products in your mobile app. Then call your shop to check the availability channels, and finally, personalized treatment. All thanks to one coherent personality, consistent memory, and proactive, enterprise-ready, scalable, and deployable in 1 hour. Is simply start from registering our customize your assistant, train it, figure the conversation flows, and deploy it channels. So far, over 100 Verb worldwide. We with a strong early adoption verticals in management. Enterprise project generating 250K, around 50 active licenses globally who are reselling our technology to markets, providing us with this necessary network. Okay, yeah, that's.
Challenge you for another 3 minutes, please.
It works.
Hello. I'll give you a chance.
So the core team is. So I have a co-founder, Greg, who is, that's my third venture as an entrepreneur, where we cover all the important aspects of running a business. Why we are looking to fundraise soon.
So it's your fourth venture, right? So what have you learned during your first two? That's something very, very interesting.
Yeah, the most important, definitely. So, doing business. And Greg actually is a late co-founder. So, and this is something that helps immensely. And obviously, you should raise more money than probably. That's probably my second.
Revenue numbers, like 140K of ARR. There's a recurring revenue versus like.
Yeah, so the recurring revenue is, but we are selling to enterprises, and currently we are, which they had a huge promise to decide to go full scale. So we are deployed. Now they are just piloting it in on three different physical screens. Next year they will deploy it. And the second interesting project is around a German company which delivers digital experience for customers. Currently one license, enterprise license, which when banks start to decide on board.
Use 11 Labs for the voice.
Integrations. We are actually integrated with most. We are integrated with Microsoft, Google, same story. So we are LLM agnostic.
How end customer and between the touch points?
Basically, we generate them unique ID, channel to the other with, either when it's digital. So scan this QR code to continue the conversation. When you have started on mobile phone, then you can come and continue in the store on the digital side.
Ask another startup. Okay, the next startup and Trajecta is. The jury, please.
Just one.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. The nerdy guy over there is Łukasz. This is a DevOps as a service company. We've been in the trenches, yeah? We've been building, we've been adding CI/CD, adding firefighting, and then we've realized all over again the same stuff. Our work is time burned or repeat. Overwhelmed, developers are waiting, failing people, not efficiency. Up with a solution. We built a product. We gathered all the DevOps practices and put developers can self-service them. Services, configure monitoring, deploy their structure is provisioned in the background, and code this shit. The best thing about it is that it actually works. Around 30K of monthly recurring revenue, saved hundreds of ops. First, don't need to wait because they can their own. What's next? Provide this platform to small. Today, it's available only for the If you think that developers should build, talk and we can demo you the software. Thanks.
Three minutes, please.
I have a question about, you mentioned that you have 25K of free clients.
Those are free projects. Software. Actually, most of our income comes from the services, but software while providing the services.
Understand.
I mean, your customers, who's paying?
Those are mostly small, either building their own product or building for the clients, and they to hire expensive DevOps engineers, either contract us for the service or
To offer just the product from the services side, is there a path product to your customers?
yeah, we're it's a truly SaaS product, but big investment in build materials for self-learning. Yeah, and that's that. Yeah.
Why not?
Question is, or investors, what's the level of product?
Thanks for the our platform is cloud on either Azure or even on on-prem. What we need is cluster. It's, we are the owners. We've got who are, again, mostly committed in their free time. They are building up the.
And what about your GTM expertise? So you got you're covered. What about your team members?
I'm not an engineer.
Yeah, cool. And
yeah, okay. So enterprises and small and medium adventure in doing project management. Doing
Okay, one last question. Last question.
Maybe it's a very dumb question. Landscape of other products, because like what CI/CD on GitLab, it takes me like more like 5 minutes actually. But so I'm wondering, like, yeah, what or what tooling do they have?
yeah, it's basically it does the architecture of environment, CI/CD monitoring, manages, keeps your logs. That's
Much. Please fill the forms. Paper QC. Do you have the? It doesn't work. It's not. Okay.
Okay.
Stage is yours.
Hello. One of the most influential papers on it's been cited over 1,500, over 20 clinical trials costing, and not a single trial passed the third phase. Why? Retracted last year because it contained manipulation. Nobody noticed for 18 years. Wasted this 42 billion and caused significant delay diligence. And it is in 2009, the Lancet $1 billion were being wasted annually. Today, retraction rates are growing. Our solution is to a paper quality control tool. We call it PaperKey. Analyzing paper's metadata, and assessing the quality. Raising money for our AI agent peer review. True revolution to the field. Made the market to be around 1 billion. And our huge advantage is that we fit all of this. We don't have much these products, they are fresh, but as you can see, they are not heavy on features. We plan to compare. Finally, I'd like to introduce you. We are young, energetic, and we know. And maybe let's our best testimony, the PaperKey product right now.
I think that. So I'm from academia, so I want to be the human reviewer involved. And how much it will cost?
Something. This will don't have the exact number, but for the AI training, for the is something that we focus on right now. Collect enough data, make sure it doesn't have errors, and then we can tune existing LLMs because we another reasoning we can just use something that already.
Thank you.
People review papers for market.
Yeah. But you touched problem because although it's changing, it's not perfect. It's far from every time. I work in academia myself, so just don't pay too much attention. This is why it's not so good quality. This is why retraction rates rising. This is there is so much money.
Who will pay for that? There's like institutions or
Yeah. So I hope maybe development. But is subscription based. Now, if you see on the website, we per month for a single user. We want to approach academia directly, and we also want to approach popularize the tool and it's self-sufficient to cover all.
Last question.
Yeah, I can hear.
To be honest, like who has the labs that are implementing based on the papers and they on a note, like who exactly is the person stuff?
Yeah, scientists.
Way too broad.
I will elaborate. So they want to publish high quality because they want recognition, money, checking stuff that basically. So if you have fake papers, someone reads it, maybe they can, take some, they are inspired by it, but it doesn't find a lot of money. And this is we tell them, look, you can think before using it in your research before, and you can basically from it. Yeah.
Thank you very much. PaperCube. Trajecta and Nagana speech.
Should I take this one?
Okay, Trajecta.
Hello. Before starting Traject, medical doctors, but today I are a doctor. You work here in and every day them you check their medical history, vision about them. But the problem is simple medical patient cases. Very simple ibuprofen to manage their knee. It can become a very risky situation. You can come to you go and check clinical guidelines. Probably the most popular billions a year, but even they do not tell 67 has hypertension and also knee pain. They are too generic, they don't provide you. So what if your hospital integrated Trajecta the insights about thousands of patients yours. Also, you can see different treatments that other doctors. If you go to the previous slide, you can doctors prescribed ibuprofen with 2 other drugs, minimize risks. You can also see that with the same situation develop the patient to go to psychiatry. This is basically this next slide and the next. This is exactly what we do. We work with smaller practices, individual patients.
Another 3 minutes for our jury.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, at the end, decision belongs to the doctor, and it's the doctor. I saw briefly, okay, anonymized. Yeah, 900K are the things that you are having in your database.
Go to.
Would you say that you would say that your might be
What do you mean by safe?
in doctor sees the it was ibuprofen with some other drug, but he's the one that takes decision. But this the development of your solution is already safe an extra, as
Well, this is a decision. The safeness is to be organizations when you get the license. At this step, we have a of patients, right? So we sort of this traction and this at least is the maximum whatever competitors and other systems that exist. Safeness is the guidance within the knowledge, right? So it doesn't go. Safeness is sort of like anyway handled by the and support the decision. That is exactly what.
Yes, nice catch. Your data and how you secure them.
Don't own the data, right? So like competitors or somebody who want to get the data is you can buy the data. Buy the data, or you can data still stored in whatever hospitals, data holders, and we don't really get the. That is access to. We can run the study on their premises sites, and since we community that has access to almost unique patient records, problem solved.
Director, thank you very much. It's time for preparing for the pitch.
It's funny.
Nagana, the stage is yours.
Yeah. I represent Navia and Nagana, and I action costs in film and still. Where's the arrow? So I in a couple of countries for a couple of companies. Here, Broadway stages is like shooting locations. Broadway stages said that the rising cost of production anymore. No one can make money. So it's not a question who will reduce the cost by 10 or 20. So the problem is rising production 7 years, and the solution is cost. And so we can reduce cost. And the more epic film, the more you save. Just validated it by creating War in Gdańsk, Spec Ops, film shoot on green screen with actors. The total was 16 minutes. The on set in post-production was 38 people taking jobs in this case. Them to create films on the various platforms all the world. We don't care about just Europe. We are film dev and services company, our own tools, and we focus mostly on her. And this is our team. We just opened it up. For example, one of our guys who was working on Barbarian, a lot of students recently who are learning. We just signed a contract for development of. They are film investors, and we just where we showcase our work. This is our whole. And U.S. distributors said, believe we can really reduce those costs. That so our competition, the risky competition. So we are hybrid and validated. And films really.
Don't run.
actually reduce the costs?
How? The way we format films. For example, there's a lot of that they are working on Gladiator, and they not reduce costs for now with AI. The format for your film, write it in a proper. For example, in the special operations, we factor and 9 shots. We basically reduce less than 10 by with actors and by 3 times. So we just have to writers that we actually do to write it properly, a bit different than we are used to. For example, for it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Planning to charge your clients? What's the monetize the business?
We
in the long
basically have
term?
an audience to work as service-based for Netflix, or we and create formats for the audience. Actually, cinema distributors will take our stuff where because we have actors, we give work to people. In the art house area, that's very funny. We are basically in the old school model. We're hoping we like to watch. Building also a huge marketing so in social media because can relate to that and kind of interest young people. Can I ask a question myself?
You're talking about investors that invest. What is their
sorry,
like,
sorry,
well,
so,
like do investors get in return and access
yeah,
do they
so
make with your project?
So we're going to Japan, for example, on about 19th century Chopin and summoning samurai zombies. We want to hire influencers from boys bands and the whole 0.5 Polish zlotys, so less than 1, want to distribute it in Asia. And this is one of the formats, right? With 1 million euro, and the same with America. When I told I was pitching to our concept about at the very beginning of 20th century in New York, dollars for all the Jewish community and the history of New York, they said basically it is possible. So basically our model of want to invest in film and they like the
Very much.
Thank you.
Okay, now like something center from field speaker for 6 to take a break to relax. Breathe. Okay, the stage is yours.
Yes. Hi. Michał Majerczak. I just flew in. I'm not gonna. I'm about my startup, but raise your hand. Oh, Eddie, you are, yes. Jacek, Karol, Bartek. Ola, okay, yes, Ola. So listen, what's Vistula Valley? Root community that we have created after during Congress, which co-organized, and it's a network of these people wherever they are. We try to bring main idea to help the ones that are getting into the business with investors to connect with people in Silicon Valley. I 23 years in California, so I'm able to help in many ways. Right in San Francisco, where that was first very unofficial and started. I'm giving back.
So now Q speak, preparing, and Q.
Hello, everyone. For coding pleasantly, and you receive a notification. Is asking you for help. Go to Google Maps because they've asked about to search for a cool restaurant near the office. Notification, this time from the invoice. But so you looking for the invoice, and in the meantime, notification, and you link with it, and there is each context switch, and on average, this is you're doing 1,200 switches. Using around 9% of your time could spend on your family, gaining more money or whatever. Think it on up with Q right here in this office during hackathon. We've came up with Q that is you just click it, and it has access to memory. It has different tools using MCP right there where you are. So here, an assistant helping you run to your system. It puts it. It has time for that right now. The clicker stopped working, so 3 times faster typing, lower languages, 200 registered accounts or members, and we have a competitive advantage.
You speak. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now it's time to challenge you by this.
Okay, so actually, I'm also one of the beta users. Yeah, just I'm thinking so we'll release something from something which is very product that is already installed, pre-installed. I would be a bit afraid of this. What do you think?
About it, obviously. For 3 seconds, that is etc. But our real competitors are. I feel like there is a space, like completely. For example, completely unhandled, and also it works the way it works. It's crap. We can build a solution that works with everything. Microsoft, for example, latest conference, the MCP integration tools. So we feel like there is a out of the system, and features, for example, on Mac, and people businesses are built on top of going loop. Yeah, so that's our idea.
I wonder how many APIs did you integrate to, and then can you make it economical for
So we support, for example, for voice, support external APIs. Basically, for an $8 full monthly, we should be space for growth. We estimate for current prices of the tokens around $3 in so that's our current estimation.
So your margin.
So that's the current. It uses local models. It's much bigger. Yeah. Team.
I was trying codename Goose. The same thing, or am I getting it wrong?
Still in beta. Yeah.
Open source, and so I'm just wondering, are you guys open source? Like what?
For now, we're not open source. Our 200 users that are like 15 requests for going open source. We're thinking if they're open to invest a bit. Otherwise, we would need to scale.
How do you monetize?
Currently, because hackathon that was another third place, and we've gained a lot. So we're using our current size yet. We're on the free beta.
Like since it can do everything, if it's sorry.
Yes. So currently, it's essentially nothing. We're security for now is, I wouldn't, but we didn't focus on it yet. We want human in the loop. So essentially, if there are to be made, depending on the tooling, additional manual input. And when it comes to the sources of data, etc., in a way that it's encrypted.
Thank you very much. QSpeak, thank you very much. And Avataro is preparing for the pitch. Okay, the stage is yours.
Tanner. I am from original. I have been living in Poland for 6 years. Our startup is on sports technology, producing some equipment, and also we are powered fun engagement videos. We focused teleproblem industry. The first clubs, football clubs, needs the second one, fans, to more engage with their sport club. Sponsor needs to for example, in Turkish, and this Turkey, and also and they will represent the next season in Europe Cup. Also, Samsung Spor. We are preparing the some video template, and also static and dynamic points and videos, and can add their names and can on videos. We couldn't all solution, but support Samsung support gain new revenues.
Thank you. It's time for the jury.
Okay.
Another 3 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Can you planning to monetize the business and more on like business on the sides where you could
Super. Business model, and one of the API in this model, Kulub sales support them. The second one, licensing model, Kulub abroad, and also another models. We are commission project focused on
something about your team.
Actually, we have huge team and we are project based. But I want to introduce Hakan is also visiting professor in sport, and also Burak software together more than 10 years. Burak is my son. We are working years approximately. So much.
Thank you very much, VD Sport. Please, the jury. Next, is preparing for the pitch. Okay, Avatar. The stage.
My name is Alexey Radevich, and present Avatar Studio. Expert in his field, he wants to share them with the world, but the same problem as millions of people. Actually, where is the clicker? This one. Is that video became a default when you want to communicate with the world. It's extremely hard. Why? A lot of time, fear of camera. Other than that, 90% of never achieve even 1,000 of despite of effort their creation. Avatar is AI scaling. It helps you to from viral references, let's say. Imagine now Oliver records a short video of himself. Our AI creates his then he finds some video he wants, puts the link, and our AI analyzes, creates it using but it's not deepfake, it's our main but they are mostly focused on creation. Our approach powerful video creation functionality with ability to and combine them with video. Here is our team. We find experience in product.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You will get some questions from our jury.
I'm really curious because make them your face and your voice. So I'm wondering, like, if you every single day for like a year, is there a point at which I start to have
I'm not sure. Okay, if you open Insta photos of girls, for example, original photo, and then a video. We have one original video, this video, and we create a new video from inside this video. So we're not just we're creating a fully new video.
Do you know if there's a point, because it's a legal question, is there a point at which you should have IPE, another startup that helps people sue?
Yeah, we give just for people.
Okay.
Do you plan to monetize it? Who is your persona?
We plan to sell it, first of all, to people who want, but for example, they are too shy or don't have opportunity to spend money on. Yeah, and first of all, yeah, it's bloggers. A lot of time on creating videos. They just a few of them become viral and help them to spend in their life. To spend more.
In general.
Yes, exactly. Sorry, come again?
For about 200 a month. The ARPU. You
Yeah.
say one.
Yes, exactly. That's price for month, and we have 10,000 users. Buy to you buy 17 million. You can hear, please.
You want to catch this one?
About copyrights and intellectual properties, which rights to use Tom Hanks and even Pitch Deck.
Question? Yeah. Poland is better than in Belarus, so that's why.
Sir.
Dobra, to już mnie ten.
Okay, there is one last question. Yours, your question.
It's my question.
Sorry,
so,
sorry.
do you think that it because I think watch the content which is already if you've got 10,000 users same sheet, sorry.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about you guys, but when I open my, I constantly see the same trends. For example, a girl who walks through the plane of songs like, yeah, making some horrible in real life. But with this tool, a video where I'm singing in the plane.
Thank you very much. And job for agent.
Okay.
It is yours. Thank you.
Good evening. About an AI OS oriented SMEs. And a good point. So as you know, structure, they have multiple tools, education, is very good at technical things, business in general. In addition to that, now in time, even small businesses, and that's why ready all-in-one solution place to manage all the core operations, benefits you can get out of reducing the number of calls with your accountant, etc. Even with just the unserved Europe, we are talking about a huge market. It's completely. We have some traction. It's a spin-off. So today, for quite some time, it's a new solution in terms of commerce. It's tested and functional. You can use it. So we want to. It's gone, right? Time. Okay, never mind. So we always tech savvy for initial traction, but then the main. So our single role software as a solution are for invoicing, spreadsheets. Corporate ERPs are not really a competition. The variety of that's it.
It's 3 minutes for the jury.
So your tagline is like OS for sub. If you can use maybe other words, because like I'm building an ERP.
I mean, there's one expression we created is business management. Ugly word, which is called mini ERP. So I'm trying to avoid using it.
Acquire your first customers and acquire more.
So until now, the customer chance company which is from, and right now pilot marketing. It's really leads the tough. Don't have the structure yet to on. Even if it's really cheap versus competition. For our clients, so that's why we need to build. Stuck at all here. It's a relational database, so we are providing the structure by AI agents. Exactly.
Another one? I was basically using a different tool. I was trying to imagine how many into your system actually.
So the only integration is with banks, because we are taking the banks, and then from for the main your main business, Floatly becomes your source of truth. We want it to be the or for other applications where we have integration in banks, and out is in your ATS, so for the recruitment, around soft HR, feedback management, etc. So as long as you're basic, then, and if you have a super something very specific, you don't want to change API.
Floatly, thank you. Now it's time for job for agent and for the pitch. Okay, job for agent.
Hi. Job for agent is we are launching. I appreciate your upvotes. And it's a marketplace where we connect companies that need informations and solutions that combining those new capabilities. That the idea is simple. Why have such on around AI? Supply of experts that know and emerging, growing demand. One wants to make new capabilities. Discovery and trust. How do I find a provider who can deliver what I need? We form in January, covered by Business Insider and Korean. Not luck is execution, and we this tool like AI services. So we tools to help raise what exactly AI is automation road. For example, just by pasting, we are analyzing personas, we are and we generate down of what can be by using different tools. And free tools, we are awareness around the job automation calculator or whatever job of. We analyze which of the tasks done can be automated and why.
Thank you. Another Q&A session. Okay, please.
Nice.
Currently, we don't.
What's the plan?
Exploring different options, and the reason we don't want to extract the value, understand where is the real value proposition for that.
Thanks.
So, your Rocket Jobs for agents, yeah? Like AI and agents. So if posting his agents on the group automation platform?
The original idea was to task select an agent that get the results, but the infrastructure. Only a couple of weeks ago, Google released which makes building. But we quickly learned by people post that we are sides of a marketplace live in completely different universe. Builders are super jump on every new framework, and they know what's possible. Business owners and business teams environment. So hoping that will understand the language, they will know. And too optimistic assumption.
I would do this.
So just curious, because the interface an agent once you hire them, it's like, what's the difference between this kind of marketplace, a listing of every agent that exists?
I didn't hire. We enable just for builders that custom agents. So we are not hosting and probably we soon because we learned that not really ready. It's not where the active all about liquidity and connecting to different language.
Okay, last question.
Just to HubSpot, he launched also agent.ai, trying to do this interesting space. I'm wondering, like, do you already have to get users? Because it looks like there's a lot of know they should use AI, but they don't know what use cases they should use. You have a whole avenue in front of you.
Current technology to deliver on this promise. HubSpot founder is he wraps different APIs and basically creates a and we are long doing that yet. We are more about building trust. So implementations and we raise awareness and show. Then we are.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's time for Omni. Space is preparing for the pitch. Okay, Omni Weichel, the stage is yours. Thank you.
How the decisions in the enterprise are 3 stages. First, executive initiates, random analyst who uses data, this comes back to and the decision is made. So it's 3 stages. A human being is involved, and if you coming currently to the enterprise will indicate that there will be analyzing of the data, and then it comes back to it goes made. So out of 3 stages on, and human being is being eliminated. So, and aiming with our product at the enterprises of a medium of the old economy, motor companies producing something, sales and how does all the data which is in the enterprise, CRMs, accounting, whatever, any digitalized data that is being connected, means it's a holistic approach to data in the company. We also connect to the external data. Is the decision making here. It can be market research, it can be competitive, whatever is chosen by our client, data. Then we run it through our proprietary intelligent. We use LLM basis. It's an open source LLM. Proactive suggestion. The owner of the company to the CEO how to run the business better, how to save, increase your revenue, and how to make the current environment, which requires a lot.
Very much, Omnivisor. Thank you. Worry, don't run away. Don't run away. Jury, please.
And only one of the other one couldn't come. It shows just simply the other one who's not famously said it's a opportunity, and we see on respect. It's truly something that we and wait for because the wind is.
What kind of LLM? What kind in the background?
Basically, we have our own testing system. We check out everything that currently, well, it depends on the task. We carry an open source and refine it. We have our own, maybe not perfect, 100%. And we take the
Sorry for being a pain in the ass. I'll be always asking.
Still only about data and raw technical managing people, psychometric. Where is there any place to involve the psychologists, in this C-level decision?
HR is definitely part of the we serve. We're not yet, to be honest. So we're much more of the strategic level. It might, but it's a soft area. We don't want to.
What soft area you can manage? My honest opinion.
Soft area in terms of involvement of the software into that area matters and all that stuff. So, one of the most important factor we do is security. So we make it doesn't only look secure, but it's truly secure because we deal with the data. So we need to make sure all covered. So at this stage, we decision making. Yeah, we're working clients with a full product, 6 already. We have almost clients in our pipeline currently talking.
Okay, thank you very much. Omnivisor, thank Okay, Trumi. And our special guest is preparing to. The stage is yours.
Thank you. Alex, and I'm the CEO of Trumi. And because just a couple of months back, I had the pleasure. So let's start. 24% of adults feel very or fairly lonely. Billion human beings. They using the AI. One solution to the problem, and it's the human connection. A stronger connection with others is to build. And this is why we are building a psychoeducational app. Build a stronger connection with themselves and meeting the like-minded people. The millennials, because 22 million are already discussing their feelings with the AI. 10% of them declare to feel lonely. At least $7.5 billion in our of this market within the first 3 years. Users can access purchase to or get a subscription. In the future, we will optimize data to further train human behavior. We soft launch iOS on the last week, organically reached 2.2 thousand downloads. Upcoming month, Android to a list of 4.5 thousand programs next year. Together with Hubert, we've been Jesse joined us in December, and when we hired Louisa and David, Przemek and Magda with the content. QR code, download the iOS version. I'm looking forward to answering your questions.
Perfect on time, thank you. 10 minutes for our jury.
Hi. Let me guess, you use. Okay, why?
So there is an agent who is each one's got a different role. One is responsible. Another one is designed the users and
May I stop you
yes.
there? It's not
Sorry.
LLM, which is hallucinating. It's not should be used for psychological education.
So it's a psychoeducation.
Use LLM.
Yes.
It's a very bad thing. Don't do it. You're hurting your clients.
We've verified it with and coaches,
Okay.
and the answers which we train, they were the
LLM is a
outcomes.
black box. People who design you doesn't understand. So this is also advice. Please don't use LLM for things. Please. Yeah.
Month is super high for B2C. Assume that for your first cohort of 52, the churn. So I'm wondering, like, yeah, why 70 and high?
So 170, because there is a higher element of the meat suggested to the users once psychological profile. So Paul Conti theory, which says that similar level of self-awareness generative drive. So because it's not only about an educational program, but it's also users, the longer user reward in the form of being like-minded people, like knowing that happening in the Yop studio, users who get a similar level of self-awareness, ability of them building a relationship, long-lasting relationship.
Okay, I've got another question about of the users.
So everything is anonymous. Don't store any personalized data. Is anonymized. There are two separate databases. He's getting an encrypted code, and then all the information with the encryption.
Last question. Okay. Sold out. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, Volare, you guys. Okay, so
Our
this
special guest is here.
the last pitch in the competition. To tally the votes, and so we have one special.
Please make sure you send all the us so we can calculate. Invite a special guest, Elon Musk, but he was involved. Startups are not involved in any politics, so but we said no later. But he couldn't make it. Yeah, and the third attempt is like people line up into this, but he was Attila Besen Volare. Now we built new Netflix, right? So 3 minutes for our lovely startup, please. Go ahead.
Sorry. I'm not going to present you some products. And the ecosystem presenting will a very old-fashioned way. 2010 on 20th of April. Do you know is? Hands. If anyone knows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Oil rig exploded. And no, sorry. It's like this. There was 134. So, which means how many pools you could fill out? 200 Olympic pools. And the cleanup cost, it was 65 billion. GDP of plus 100. And what can you do with 65 billion? 650. It's a good number, no? And exactly explosion, let's say, the 3 months, they could even go in 2010, by the way, is in the XR-based training. Saudi Aramco did in 2000 attempt to actually. What happened? Everything happened. One failure. 170 billion. And imagine adaptation, implementation, and we just training of. You need to know how to. Behaviors matter in the simulation, because still, even in the training, your intention
matter. And when this is special technologies, this is not metaverse, it's strong. It's which referring to XR base. And have products, of course. You can get the data, you can create the simulation with the team. Last but not least, we have right now 29 people, psychologists, concept designers, developers, experts. This is not only one thing, disciplinary locations and reshape the future.
Thank you very much, Volarverse. Okay, but now our jury, please.
Bombard. Come on, you ask all these questions to
Shy. Okay, there is someone. There.
But you run out of time. We briefly
Yes.
talk about
Good question, because
got it.
First, we create XR thing. We have an offshore rig simulation, for instance, because this is exactly customized for some other oil platforms or oil, let's say, company. Services, we are building 3D space platform.
Got it.
Behavior.
Okay, really fast question. Have
Sorry?
NVIDIA Cosmos, did you? Okay, so this is your...
Definitely. at
Because
home.
this is the next to training robots, but it also makes existing environments to train, using it to train humanoid robots.
Even there are like different interaction and research real time and robots in virtual reality and using mixed reality.
Just
even.
double
Perfect.
check it. In Paris, that's the very best place to see it. Much.
I will definitely check it out. Thank you very much. Or?
I'm
by chance.
Please.
I'm not a jury, so I don't know if I'm allowed. Like to customize this solution.
Ooh. Yes.
How much?
Millions. Ah, it's cheap. Bucks. Yeah, it's fine. Because this is the most important thing. And we are working multidisciplinary team. From 3 to 6 months, it will be like you get is could be in the headset, could be on the computer. To get something really quality. It's not like, you know, something that, of course, I'm not even defending this, but 3.
Thank you very much. It's about the size of the. Next question, please. Just remember, this presentation is out of the competition. Okay, the last question, because.
This side, no?
Yeah, they haven't asked any. Maybe.
Checking.
Reina, no question.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Question.
I thought I will
the-
receive the question.
Yeah. They have the data which we need.
Yeah, we have.
Do we have?
Unless everything is gone.
Okay, are you ready?
Don't make
Stops now. Do you know which number of on this? Which was your number? Well, it doesn't counts. Okay, it's Google does this job. Okay. Your name, startup number 10. Please stand. Okay, this is the third place. Okay. Check from the organizers. I think you deserve this. Great.
But
Great job.
yeah, let's the photos. Yeah,
Because like interesting.
Dziękuję bardzo. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Great. It reminds me also this academy. It's a long story. Are you trying? It's already done. Yes, done. You are the third one. Great. There is another startup. Startup number. So I remember which one. Omnivisor.
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 CEO, come on, CEO.
Please.
Jacek, come on. Yes, come on. Yeah,
All the team is allowed to the stage. Okay, applause for the. Thank you very much.
And number 1.
Okay, I think he wants to take it.
Ej, słuchajcie, bo nasz gość od PR-u kazał... Uśmiech. Dzięki, ale...
So, and the winner is startup.
Who is number 9?
Congratulations. Great job. It looks like, you know what I think, because they were just hugging each other. Doesn't really matter if you vote, if they knew each other before, I don't know. I have no idea.
Before, so.
Okay, so this is that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I
Say
add
something.
one
How
more
you
thing?
feel? How you feel?
Because I'm not even sure if I am a startup, but I am then. But what I
Are
want-
you profitable?
Oh, I am.
Are you
for
hopeful
now.
or you not profitable? Are you?
I got my traction last month. Yeah, I
If
think
you don't
so.
make money or startup, you make money.
I'm buying toilet paper myself to the entrepreneur, right? So.
Yes, absolutely. You have. Congratulations.
So what I just wanted to add about is 1 to 10 or 1 to 9 does actors employed, but not the second. It's not like we randomly pick scenes. That's how. Question.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay,
One-
thank you. Enough.
And now there is a pizza time of the hall and networking.
Not here. You're showing up here.
It is basically.
I don't know what else is it. Coffee and water. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And goodbye.